This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. This recording is by Mark Smith of Simpsonville, South Carolina. Uncle Remus by Joel Chandler Harris. Chapter 22. A Story About the Little Rabbits. "Find 'em where you will, and when you may," remarked Uncle Remus with emphasis. "Good chilluns always get tuck keer on. There was old Brer Rabbit's chilluns. Dey minded der daddy and mammy fum de day's end to de day's end. When ole man Rabbit say scoot, dey scooted, and when ole Miss Rabbit say scat, dey scatted. Dey did dat. And dey kep der clothes clean, and dey ain't had no smut on de nose needer." Involuntarily, the hand of the little boy went up to his face, and he scrubbed the end of his nose with his coat sleeve. "Dey was good chilluns," continued the old man heartily, "and ef dey hadn't a been, der was one time when dey wouldn't a been no little rabbits, ne'er one, dat's what." "What time was that, Uncle Remus?" the little boy asked. "De time when Brer Fox drapped in at Brer Rabbit's house, and didn't find nobody dar 'ceppin' de little rabbits. Ole Brer Rabbit, he was off somewheres raidin' in a collard patch, and ole Miss Rabbit, she was tendin' on a quiltin' in de neighborhood, and whilst de little rabbits was playin' hide and switch, in drapped Brer Fox. De little rabbits was so fat dat dey fairly make his mouf water, but he 'member 'bout Brer Wolf, and he skeered fer to gobble 'em up, 'ceptin' he got some excuse. De little rabbits, dey mighty skittish, and dey sorter huddle deyse'f up tergedder en watch Brer Fox's motions. Brer Fox, he sot dar en study w'at sorter excuse he gwineter make up. Bimeby, he see a great big stalk of sugar cane standin' up in de corner, en he cle'r up his throat en talk biggity. "Here, you young rabs dar, sail roun' yer en break me off a piece er dat der sweetnin' tree," sezee, en den he cough. De little rabbits, dey got out de sugar cane, dey did, en dey rastle with it, en sweat over it, but 'twan't no use, dey couldn't break it. Brer Fox, he make like he ain't watchin', but he keep on hollerin', "Hurry up dar, Rabs, I'm a waitin' on you." En de little rabbits, dey hustle roun' en rastle wid it, but dey couldn't break it. Bimeby dey hear little birds singin' on de top er de house, en de song w'at de little birds sing wuz dish yer: "Take your toofies en gnaw it, take your toofies en saw it, saw it en yoke it, en den you kin broke it." Den de little rabbits, dey git mighty glad, en dey gnawed de cane mos' 'fo' ole Brer Fox git his legs uncrossed, en w'en dey kyar'd in de cane, Brer Fox, he sot dar en study how he gwineter make some mo' excuse fer nabbin' um, en bimeby he git up en git down de sifter w'at wuz hangin' on de wall, en holler out, "Come yer, Rabs, take dish yer sifter en run down to de spring en fetch me some fresh water." De little rabbits, they run down to de spring en try to dip up de water wid de sifter, but co'se it all run out, en it keep on runnin' out, twel bimeby de little rabbit sot down en begun ter cry. Den de little bird settin' up in de tree, he begin fer ter sing, en dish yer's de song w'at he sing: "Sifter hold water same ez a tray. Ef you fill it up wid moss en daub it wid clay, de fox git madder de longer you stay. Fill it wid moss en daub it wid clay." Up dey jump, de little rabbits did, en dey fix de sifter so 'twon't leak, en den dey kyar de water back to ole Brer Fox. Den Brer Fox, he git mighty mad, en p'int out a great big stick er wood, en tell de little rabbits fer ter put dat on de fire. De little chaps, dey got roun' de wood, dey did, en dey lift at it so hard twel dey could see der own sins, but the wood ain't budge. Den dey hear de little bird singin', en dish yer's de song w'at he sing. Spit in yo' han's en tuck it en tole it, en git behine it en push it en pole it. Spit in yo' han's en r'ar back en roll it. En des 'bout de time dey got de wood on de fier, der daddy, he come skippin' in, en de little bird he flew'd away. Brer Fox he seed his game wuz up, en 'twan't long 'fo' he make his 'skuse en start fer ter go. "You better stay en take a snack wid me, Brer Fox," sez Brer Rabbit, sezee. "Sence Brer Wolf done quite comin' en settin' up wid me, I gittin' so I feels right lonesome dese long nights," sezee. But Brer Fox he button up his coat collar tight, en put out fer home. En dat w'at you better do, honey, 'kaze I see Miss Sally Shatter sailin' backards en forrards 'fo' de winder, en de fus news you know, she'll be 'spectin' of you." End of chapter.